So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. He's found a way through. Can he latch on to this?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nakata. That's Gundogan. Rice. Hernandez. Rice. And Hernandez. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. That's headed upfield. And that's put paid to a promising move. Haaland!
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Bellingham. Hernandez. Bellingham. He's had it taken off him. Strong running down that left flank. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's looking to set free a runner. And here's Haaland. He's had it nicked away. That's really well cleared. And reclaimed it in a trice. Hernandez. They get a throw in. Can he get onto this? That's it! Oh, it's come loose. Villanova. Good running, strong and purposeful. No, that was never going to make it. Gundogan. Villanova. That's played into space. There's the whistle for half-time.
And now, I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're underway again. And it's Gundogan. Haaland. Germany come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Pulls out once more. De Ligt. Rice. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Couldn't squeeze it through. He's got the shot away! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic. Rudiger gets it away.
Oh, he's seen that early. Used
The attendance for this match was
Germany perhaps wondering
70,987.
what the best time is for their next substitution.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Oh, played through for the wide man. De Ligt does want to stand firm and defend it.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Quite squeeze that one through. Joy this time. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Corner it is.
Substitution in progress.
Germany are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Haaland! And he's quick to get it clear again. And he can clear it away. Belanova. And here's Nakata. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Can he put it away? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Substitution.
Germany making another change here. Germany will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. De Ligt spots it and intercepts.
Israel showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they've got Reed.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw
There will be
here,
3
although
minutes
there's
added
still a
time.
chance for one last fling.
Now this could be a chance. Belanova.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, look, this is...
Haaland. To Nielsen. He's had a shot! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Mbappe did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. Beckham. Oh, good read. Cleared away. It's one through.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Substitution in progress.
Roberto. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, played right into his path. He's had a hit! There's the whistle, and the first period
With the
of extra
owner of a
time
blue
ends
car
on a
parked
dramatic
outside the
note.
stadium gate, kindly remove it,
Fantastic
as it is about to be
excitement towards
towed
the end
away.
of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And the action has already restarted.
This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now
Has a shot!
he's got away with one there.
Just eases him off the ball.
This is intriguing.
Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Solomon. Oh, and he's through the middle. Bale. Nice control. There's the shot! Would you believe it? The most decisive of all goals!
The movement so precise, and the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're good on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and
Number
they're dazed.
19, Hernandez.
And that ends it.
Well, who would have thought it? The
Just a
most
quick announcement,
thrilling
it is now
of
time for our
endings.
special
Well, what a
lottery.
difference a goal
Please
makes.
grab the ticket.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is
Hello,
striving to make
everybody,
the latter
and welcome
stages.
to
That's where they
today's
all want
match.
to be. No doubt
Germany
these two harbour
against
very
Austria.
similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. Great ball if he can get there. And he was quick to react. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And we have our very first corner. Up for a header! That was superb goalkeeping!
The Nielsen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Abiati clears. Baumgartner. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Haaland. Damso does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Laimer. Arnautovic. Rice. Bruno Fernandes. Danielson fires it in low. Austria upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Damso. Baumgartner. Now it's Arnautovic. Austria do have a chance to counter here. Laimer. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's a key interception. Belanova. And it's Messi. And here's Bellingham. Bruno Fernandes. Corner then. Corner number 2 then. And the header! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And here's Haaland. Sabitzer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Laimer. Schmidt. There's the end of the first half. And it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect.
Just a
from
quick
game of this
announcement.
magnitude.
We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
Here's the start of the second half.
Germany clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Messi moves wide and looking to get onto this. He's in plenty of space here. Has a goal! The goal to end it all!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia
And there
from
you
today's
have
match
it.
is now on sale.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write
Hello,
its own
everybody, and
special
welcome
script.
to today's match.
Moments like this are to be
Germany
savoured. Hopes are
against
high.
France.
A good start. That is what they all want. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Just joining us, we are already underway. No, that was never going to make it. He's going to be disappointed with that. That's really well manoeuvred. And that should get the job done. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Bellingham. Costa Curta kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. That's Batistuta. Mbappe. Bellingham. Great work on the overlap. Otto tries to clear. Nicked it back promptly.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Abiati gets it away. That's been intercepted. Danielson, there's the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Danielson clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. Tries to get it clear. France has the chance to go the other way. It's Neymar. Haaland. That's going to go a long way. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, good ball. It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Deftly away. And now they can spring out of defence. Neymar. Floats it up and over. Oh, played through for the wide man. That's been cut out, well played. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Haaland. Messi. Neymar. Beckham. Now Otto. Platini. Batistuta. Just eases him off the ball. And here's the chance to counter. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Cannavaro gets it clear. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And he was quick to react. He's through here. Can't squeeze that one through. moves forward. Platini. Cannavaro. All is still. The other side really getting onto the front foot. And that's been intercepted.
The
That's
attendance
great
for this
positioning.
match was
So good.
71,898.
France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, easy pickings there. Batistuta. And it's Neymar. Bellingham. Now it's Messi.
Germany are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
He's found a way through to Nilsson. And there's the clearance. Lingered over it. And the chance to
Substitution for
counter had gone.
Germany.
Look, if they're going to
Number
counter,
23,
it has to be pacier
Nielsen.
and much more decisive.
Number 14, Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 10, Mbappe. Number 17, Musiala.
So, third corner of the game. That's a good cross in, and a good clearance out. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Roberto kept his eye on it, and he's there. Referee's given a throw. And that's definitely not his best. And he's intervened well there. Rice. Kane.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that could set him on his way. And he was alert to it. And he's there to belt it away. Nicely weighted ball. That looks a tracking ball. He's picked his way through. Can he finish? What about that? Finally! That really is quite fabulous. All on his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Kylian Mbappe. Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
What looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Belanova moved on forwards. Pass is just off target. And that's it. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with
And
a
now
vested
I'd
interest.
just like to read out our fan club members who are
What are your
celebrating
thoughts
their
on today's game
birthdays
then, Tim?
today.
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this.
And welcome to today's
Expectation
match.
and nerve.
England
It is indeed
against
a heady
Germany.
mix. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
It's a sharp pass. So Roberto kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, that's a key interception. Alessandro Costa-Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it do.
It's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's now a perfect reading of the game, and all done with immaculate discipline.
Gets rid without sophistication. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Zé Roberto. Rice cuts out the pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Roberto, Batistuta.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. Just maybe there, he overdid it slightly and should have released it because support was arriving quickly.
Costa-Curta makes the interception. Half an hour played now. Doué. Rice. Aranova. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a throw-in. Rice. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far.
And it's Nakata. And here's Haaland. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Right card. And there's the end of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we are back on the way. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Germany can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on.
Batistuta! There's the shot! They continue each to cancel the other out. Great ball if he can get there. Doué. There's the header!
Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, this is simple.
The
The
attendance
supply
for
is
this
to be
match was
admired. The defending is to be admonished.
72,306.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
It's one!
Forlan really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Doué deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers were always...
It's loose now, and the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
England were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And he cuts out the supply. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Doué. Nicely aimed pass. Interesting ball. Back into the middle. He's had a shot! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
He's had it taken off him.
England surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Just 5 minutes left. Somewhat off target. Rice. Nakata. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Germany have a simple task to find something sustainable and keep
has been
pressure on.
indicated.
They played right into his path. Forlan is on his own. And the volley.